The afternoon sun dipped low as Nia Okoye drove through the city, exhausted after a long day at the university. She was known as a quiet force, respected, disciplined, and deeply committed to shaping future leaders. But none of that mattered in the next few minutes. Flashing lights burst behind her. "Pull over immediately," a voice thundered. Nia complied, her hands steady on the wheel. The officer approached fast, his expression already hardened with judgment. "License and registration." She handed them over calmly. "Good evening, officer. May I ask what the issue is?" "You were driving suspiciously," he snapped. "Where are you coming from?" "From work." He glanced at her, unimpressed. "Step out of the car." There was no explanation, no patience, just authority laced with assumption. Nia stepped out slowly. A small crowd began forming. Phones lifted. Eyes watched. "What's in the bag?" he demanded. "My work materials." "Open it." She hesitated for a brief second, enough for him to grab her wrist. "I said open it." Within moments, backup arrived. Without listening, without evidence, he twisted her arms behind her back and cuffed her. "You're being detained for obstruction." "I didn't obstruct anything," she said quietly. But her calmness only seemed to irritate him more. At the station, the officer filled out paperwork with careless confidence. To him, it was just another arrest, until the door opened. A senior official walked in, his presence commanding silence. His eyes scanned the room, then froze on Nia. His tone shifted instantly. "Uncuff her. Now." The arresting officer blinked. "Sir, I said now." The cuffs came off. The room held its breath. "Do you even know who you've arrested?" the senior official asked sharply. "No, sir." "That is Professor Nia Okoye." Silence. "She is the lead consultant for national law enforcement reform. She trains top-level officers on ethics, conflict de-escalation, and behavioral response." The words landed like thunder. The officer's confidence collapsed. Nia rubbed her wrists gently, her dignity untouched despite everything. "You assumed before you understood," she said calmly. I didn't know," he stammered. "That's the problem," she replied. "You didn't try to know. No anger, no shouting. Just truth." She gathered her things as the senior official apologized repeatedly. "I assure you this will be addressed." Nia nodded. It should be. By the next morning, the story spread everywhere. A respected national trainer wrongfully detained by the very system she helped build. Investigations began immediately. Policies were reviewed. And the officer? He sat in a mandatory reform seminar days later, eyes fixed on the front of the room, walking in with quiet authority. Professor Nia Okoye. She didn't humiliate him. She didn't call him out. She simply began teaching. And this time, he listened. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.